This is Jay Swick from Absolute Sublime Reviews, and I'm here with John Jarratt, the star of the new horror thriller film Shiver. And first off, let me say thank you for doing this interview. Could you tell us about Shiver, what it's about, and your role in it?
It's about a nerdy middle American, very shy kind of guy, middle-aged, who has a love-hate relationship with women, but unfortunately he loves them more when they're not alive.
All right. And how do you like starring in horror movies and playing serial killers?
I like playing all characters, and I like the challenges that they bring, not just horror movies. People say, what would you like to do next? I just want to do the next good script. So if it happens to be a horror movie, I'll do that. But I don't necessarily have a greater like or dislike for them. The characters are always interesting because they're so fucked up.
Was it important to you that the Griffin character in Shiver was different from the character of Mick in Wolf Creek?
Oh, absolutely. That did draw me to it because he's a very quiet, very nerdy kind of guy. Mick would eat him for breakfast, you know. He wouldn't stand a chance, but he's much creepier than Mick. And I like the fact that he was verbose, and I like the fact that I had a chance to play an American and do the accent. So, you know, there's a lot of reasons. But yeah, Mick is a very different character. He's a powerful monster.
And speaking of doing an American accent, how did you like filming in the U.S., and what are some of the differences in filming in the U.S. compared to Australia?
Well, basically it's the same. Basically what you do is what we do. You might have some different terminology, but it's the same process. You say far too often, you say, it's good, I'm good, we're good, it's all good, dude. But that's about it, really, apart from the it's good, dude. And you go to the bathroom, you don't go to a toilet, which is kind of intriguing. But apart from that, it's fine. Not much different.
And how did you like working with director Julian Richards and the cast as well, with Casper Van Dien, Ray Dawn Chong, and especially actress Danielle Harris, since you spent most of the screen time with her?
Julian was terrific. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knows how to make a movie. He's a great director. I enjoyed working with him immensely, and I hope we get a chance to do that again. I keep annoying him, telling him to get a movie up and put me in it. But hopefully that day will come. And it's a joy to work with him, and very calm, very clipped, not easily unflappable. And he's great, and Danielle Harris is a wonderful actress, and she gave me plenty. She didn't take any backward steps, and she's only little, so she's a brave actor, a very good one, and an absolute pleasure to work with, and we really enjoy working together. And again, I have another opportunity. Very, very feisty woman. Very good.
Since you have a writing and producing credit under your belt now with Savage's Crossing, do you have any plans to direct in the future?
Yes, the next film I'm doing in Australia is called Stalk Her, STALKHER.
Okay.
And I'm going to act in that and direct it. So that'll be my first directing job in a movie in January.
Sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah, it is.
What inspired you to start acting, and what would you attribute your long and successful career to?
What inspired me, I did a concert at high school and gave myself all the best bits, and the headmaster said, I thought you were good for nothing, but I think you could be an actor.
have to ask, can you tell me everything or anything about the upcoming Wolf Creek 2?
I can tell you that it's being released in Australia nationally to a lot of fanfare in February 20th next year, and from there around the world. Highly anticipated. It did very well at the Venice Film Festival. Got great reviews from Hollywood Reporter and Variety. But to get a film into a festival, it's a sequel, is very rare. So that was a film in itself, because they usually take new work. And what can I say about it? Well, it's more of a travel film this time. It's more of a chase film.
Okay.
But it's got everything that the punters want, apart from that.
All right. And I also wanted to ask, too, in Savage's Crossing, you worked with a few relatives of yours. Do you have any plans in the future to work with them again?
If they're right for the part or good for the job. I don't employ people because they're my relatives. I employ people because I think they're the right person for the gig.
Okay. Did you enjoy working with family?
Well, part of my son playing my son was a good idea, I thought, because he could do it. And the kid was 18. Not many actors got much experience by 18, so it might as well have been him. And his mother's an actor, so I figured he'd come from good stock. And I love working with him. I love the guy. He's my son, my great mates. No, that was a good experience.
And how do you feel about, working in the industry for decades and all of a sudden getting huge notoriety for Wolf Creek?
Well, as I said, tolerance and patience. I thought Wolf Creek would be relatively successful, but didn't know it was going to go through the roof. And it's given me a second lease in life, I suppose you could say. But that does happen to people occasionally. Geoffrey Rush, who you probably know, was the same. He came out of nowhere in his 50s. I knew him because he's a brilliant theatre actor. And, there's another actress over here who's doing well in the States called Jacki Weaver, who got her big break when she was 65. It's not how talented you are, it's also what to do with luck, in the right place at the right time. Like Mel Gibson, who's hailed from Australia, he's a brilliant actor, very craft. Look at his craft. But there was a certain amount of luck involved, and he had 3 films, one after the other, that cracked it. So it's just talent and a bit of luck.
And can you leave us with your overall thoughts on Shiver and why people should check it out?
I think you should check it out because it's creepy and it's scary in a sort of a cringe kind of way, and it's really brilliantly written script. I think it's well acted, and if you like the genre, you'll love Shiver.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Mr. Jarratt, and best of luck in your future endeavors. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Wolf Creek 2.
Okay, terrific, and thanks for your support.
Definitely. Take care.
You too, mate. Bye.
Thank you for listening to this interview, and I hope everyone's doing well. Take care.